Hello, this is Brother Carl, and I would like to bring forth yet again another message on the medical aspects of the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. I would like to begin this message in the 26th chapter of St. Matthew's Gospel. We see Jesus eating the Passover meal with his disciples. I start here because this is the last drop of food and drink that Christ had before he cried out on the cross, "I thirst," making a gross understatement. We see that Jesus was anguished in the Garden of Gethsemane prior to being beaten by the Romans. He was so anguished in the Garden of Gethsemane that the Bible says he sweat great drops of blood. This is a rare medical condition known as hematidrosis, which I have touched upon in previous messages. We see Christ sweating profusely while carrying his cross in the noonday sun up the fortress of Antonia to Mount Calvary, where he was to be nailed. We see in Matthew chapter 27 that the Roman soldiers put a crown of thorns on his head after severely beating him, tearing through his three skin layers, the dermis, the epidermis, and the subcutaneous layers of his skin, touching down on the blood vessels, causing extreme blood loss. We see Jesus severely dehydrated, not having anything to drink. His body was in a state of hypovolemic and traumatic shock. We see that Jesus endured great anguish, as I've already said, and being crowned with thorns. This condition caused, when he was smote on the head, a condition most painful, known as trigeminal neuralgia. We see Jesus hanging upon the cross, and the immediate cause of Christ's death was, I believe, asphyxiation, due to the fact that he lifted up his body 7 different times, letting out such statements as, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." Another statement he made was, my God, why hast thou forsaken me?" This was a messianic passage that came from Psalm 22:1, but was fulfilled in Matthew 27:46, when Jesus cried out from the cross, "Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani," which is being interpreted, my God, why hast thou forsaken me?" But we see that Jesus could no longer raise up his body to take breaths, so he succumbed to death, I believe, by asphyxiation. And after he was dead, we see a Roman soldier piercing his side, and forthwith blood and water came out. This is a medical condition due to Christ's collapsed lung, known as pleural and pericardial effusion. And there you have it, some medical insights into the death of Jesus Christ. I hope this message touches your heart, and you would give your hearts to Jesus Christ right now.